What if I told you the story of humanity is even stranger than the planet we live on? Not just where we live, but who we are. From ancient civilizations that built impossible structures to modern humans reshaping the world in ways no species ever has, our story is packed with facts so wild, so unbelievable, they sound made up. But every single one is real. Get ready, because here are 50 mind-blowing facts about people, humanity, and the story of us. Fact 1. The species that almost vanished. Around 70,000 years ago, the human population may have dropped to just a few thousand individuals due to a massive volcanic eruption. Every human alive today could trace their ancestry back to this tiny group of survivors. Fact 2. The shared ancestor. Every single person alive today shares a common ancestor if you go back far enough. Genetic studies suggest all humans are connected through what scientists call mitochondrial Eve, who lived roughly 150,000 to 200,000 years ago. Fact 3. The longest childhood. Humans have the longest childhood of any species. It can take over a decade for a human to become fully independent, allowing time to learn language, culture, and complex social behavior. Fact 4. The brain energy drain. Your brain makes up only about 2% of your body weight, but it uses around 20% of your total energy every day. Thinking is literally one of the most energy-expensive things you do. Fact 5. The walking contradiction. Humans are the only animals that can blush from embarrassment, an emotional reaction visible on the skin. Fact 6. The memory illusion. Every time you remember something, your brain slightly rewrites it. That means your memories aren't perfect recordings. They're constantly changing. Fact 7. The language explosion. There are over 7,000 languages spoken in the world today, but nearly half of them could disappear within the next century. Fact 8. The billion city. The city of Tokyo is the largest metropolitan area on Earth, with over 37 million people, more than the population of many entire countries. Fact 9. The silent communication. Up to 90% of human communication is nonverbal. Facial expressions, gestures, tone, and body language. Fact 10. The ancient engineers. The pyramids of Giza Pyramid Complex were built over 4,500 years ago, with precision so accurate that modern engineers still debate how it was done. Fact 11. The sleep paradox. Humans are one of the few species that willingly delay sleep, even when tired, often for entertainment or social reasons. Fact 12. The global migration. Humans originated in Africa and spread across the entire planet, reaching even the most remote islands in extreme climates. Fact 13. The digital extension. Today, more people own a mobile phone than have access to a toilet. Fact 14. The population surge. It took all of human history until 1800 to reach 1 billion people, but only about 200 years to reach 8 billion. Fact 15. The tallest ever. The tallest human ever recorded was Robert Wadlow, who reached 8 feet 11 inches. Fact 16. The shortest ever. The shortest adult ever recorded was Chandra Bahadur Dungi, standing just 54.6 centimeters tall. Fact 17. The super recognizers. Some people have a rare ability called super recognition, allowing them to remember faces they've seen only once, even years later. Fact 18. The left-handed minority. Only about 10% of the global population is left-handed. Fact 19. The universal smile. Smiling is a universal human expression, recognized across all cultures. Fact 20. The music instinct. Every known human culture has music. Even isolated tribes create rhythms and melodies. Fact 21. The storytelling species. Humans are the only species known to create complex fictional stories and entire imaginary worlds. Fact 22. The Internet revolution. The Internet connects billions of people instantly, reshaping communication, business, and culture. Fact 23, the global language. English is the most widely spoken second language in the world. Fact 24, the megastructure builders. Humans have built structures visible from space, like the Great Wall of China stretching over 21,000 kilometers. Fact 25, the longest war peace. Some wars in history technically lasted hundreds of years without fighting, like the conflict between the Netherlands and the Isles of Scilly. Fact 26, the urban future. Over half of humanity now lives in cities, a number expected to grow rapidly. Fact 27, the food diversity. Humans eat thousands of different plant and animal species, far more varied than most animals' diets. Fact 28, the social brain. Human brains evolved largely to handle complex social relationships rather than just survival tasks. Fact 29, the empathy factor. Humans can feel empathy even for strangers or fictional characters. Fact 30, the global religions. Billions of people follow organized religions, shaping cultures and societies across the world. Fact 31, the writing revolution. Writing systems have only existed for about 5,000 years, a tiny fraction of human history. Fact 32, the literacy leap. Today, over 85% of the world's population can read and write. Fact 33, the fastest sprinter. Usain Bolt reached speeds of nearly 45 kilometers per hour during his record-breaking run. Fact 34, the space travelers. Humans have walked on the moon during the Apollo 11 moon landing. Fact 35, the life expectancy rise. Global life expectancy has more than doubled over the past 200 years. Fact 36, the handshake origin. The handshake may have originated as a gesture to show you were unarmed. Fact 37, the laughter bond. Laughter is often more about social bonding than humor itself. Fact 38, the naming patterns. Some cultures have only a single name, while others have multiple family and given names. Fact 39, the time perception. Humans are uniquely aware of time passing and can feel regret about the past or anxiety about the future. Fact 40, the imagination power. Humans can imagine things that don't exist and then bring them into reality through invention. Fact 41, the artificial intelligence era. Humans have created systems like ChatGPT that can generate language and simulate conversation. Fact 42, the global travel. Humans can reach any place on Earth within about 48 hours using modern transportation. Fact 43, the cultural diversity. There are thousands of distinct cultures, each with unique traditions, clothing, and beliefs. Fact 44, the record breakers. Humans constantly push limits, from the deepest ocean dives to the highest mountain climbs like Mount Everest. Fact 45, the cooperative species. Humans can cooperate in massive groups of millions, even billions, without knowing each other personally. Fact 46, the economic systems. Humans invented money, trade systems, and global economies that don't physically exist but shape reality. Fact 47, the longest living. The longest confirmed human lifespan belongs to Jean Calment, who lived 122 years. Fact 48, the migration today. Millions of people still migrate every year, continuing the ancient human pattern of movement. Fact 49, the cultural memory. Humans preserve knowledge through books, art, and digital storage, allowing ideas to outlive individuals. Fact 50, the unfinished story. Unlike any other species, humans are still actively reshaping their own evolution through technology, medicine, and culture. And there you have it. 50 facts that prove humanity is just as mysterious, complex, and unbelievable as the planet we live on. From surviving near extinction to building civilizations, from ancient pyramids to artificial intelligence, the story of humans is still being written. So here's the question. What fact surprised you the most?